Hello, everybody. Graham here at the Bitcoin conference. We're meeting all these amazing people. So this is Annalise, who's with the help, the people who've helped put
Bitcoin
this
conference.
the whole conference together. So
Yes.
tell us, what this conference has been like, what you guys are seeing, and how it's been for you and everybody. And tell everybody who's involved in creating this conference.
Amazing. Well, first of all, thank you very much for this interview. So the parent of everything, the company of parent is BTC Inc. And underneath we have verticals of the business: Bitcoin Magazine, Bitcoin Conference, Bitcoin for Corporations, UTSO, and we're all like a one team in this company. And we have been working together to put this on for a year. Like, it takes us a year to plan, to coordinate, to organize everything that is happening right now.
It's a massive conference.
Yes.
I helped produce the Los Angeles Podcast Festival,
Yeah.
which was about a quarter of the size of this, and it took us a long time. This is insane how bad. So I'm in awe and impressed.
Yes. No, this conference has definitely taken us to more a high level, high end. There's more people in suits that I ever seen before, which is good. There's a lot of merging industries happening in this conference too. Brought people from institutions, more corporate, more like other technologies, as well as like brought tons of investors from multiple countries, regions, like than we ever thought. So this conference definitely has a different energy than any other. Every booth is super happy with their experience and their networking. It's been incredible. Like, the people that you're meeting, there's more women in this conference too than ever before, and definitely more diversity. So all of those are good news. And yeah, so this is the last day of the conference, and look, people still crushing it and killing it, doing their best, giving their best, and that's what this conference is about.
It is amazing. I've been to several Bitcoin conferences. I've been in the Bitcoin space for about 5-6 years, and this is massive, and this is
Yes.
amazing to see. And like you said, all the different companies working together. And you guys just announced that you're coming back to Las Vegas, right?
Yes, today we just released our tickets to buy for Las Vegas again. So Las Vegas is gonna be our second location, for next year, because we really think that this is a great venue to produce this massive conference. And next year, I think it's gonna be even bigger. We already are selling.
What?
Yes, we're already selling. Like, we are like in record right now selling tickets. Today we got our ticket report guys say, guys, we have sold X amount of ticket. We never done that before in this hours. No, it's not even 24 hours. So we are excited now for next year.
And you guys also do, I was noticing on your website, like you have another conference in like Hong Kong, and you do several other ones around the world.
Yes, so after this one, the next one that we're planning is Asia, which is in Hong Kong. Then it comes MENA, is after Abu Dhabi. And then we get to rest a little bit, and instead of working in sprints, we get to work in 7 months to put this together. But yes, so that's how it works.
So I like everybody, I want to ask everybody this question, like I love learning everybody's personal Bitcoin journey. What got you personally into Bitcoin?
Yes. Well, I'm born in Venezuela, and I learned about Bitcoin and storage, cleaning mining machines, basically, from very nonsense. Why am I doing this? But that was the first time these are Bitcoin machines, they're producing money, that's what I was told. So we just got to take care of them. And after that, when I moved to United States, my mom, as my parents, from Venezuela, their investment was like real estate, right? For them, real estate and putting their money in dollars was a way to support our monetary system, because inflation in Venezuela is terrible, and it was the worst at the time. I was like ready to leave, but then my mom, when we leave, she was like, I think we also need to start getting into more like investing other things, other assets. So she got into Bitcoin first.
Your mom did?
Yeah, she got into Bitcoin first, and then then after she got into Bitcoin first, and believe it or not, it was funny. She would just say, "Hi, Bitcoin is going up," and it was like, I don't know, 10,000 to 12,000. Bitcoin is going up. I earn some money. I earn 4%. She would like say that at home, and that was. I'm like, my mom is so funny. I'm like, she's funny, not paying attention too much. But then I got into the industry in 2022 when I actually got my first job in Bitcoin, managing a Bitcoin payment processing tool and expanding it all. So that was when I would say I got like all in and immersed, learning, reading books, understanding finance more, understanding Bitcoin, understanding the economy, understanding a lot of things. So, and it's still a journey of on learning like all the parts that like makes Bitcoin like to exist, because it's not just finance or money, it's more than that. So that's me personally 2022. So
Nice. And what have you seen just in Bitcoin in the 3 years that you've been working in the industry, both professionally and then also just personally? How has your journey like grown?
Well, professionally, I have evolved. Like I have had different jobs, and I have network. And the more I network, the more I learn that I'm learning a lot, and I'm still understanding what's my what's gonna be my most impactful contribution to the industry. Even though I would say I love my job right now where I'm at, it's amazing, and the fact that we get to produce amazing, that's already impactful. I'm still discovering myself within the industry. And I found this year I have like a wake-up call. I felt it was more related to like supporting women education into first getting into financial like topics so they can then understand Bitcoin, because it could be somehow more complex to get it and to actually have someone invest in Bitcoin if they don't know basics on financial, they don't know the psychology of money. And so that's where I started like finding myself, like I think there's a deeper level of understanding about Bitcoin that nobody's talking about, and that's like, to me, is like the psychological aspect of what is your relationship with money, and that's where am I right now. Yes,
that's great. And where do you see Bitcoin going, and where do you see the conference going in the future?
Wow. Well, I honestly believe the conference next year is probably going to be like 50K people, because this venue allows us to do that. We got 30,000 this year, so why not? And I think Bitcoin is just going to keep going up. There's no way, there's no going back ever. I never seen it going back since I joined. I mean, I got it in, yes, and it's also, I learned that in that journey, when it's going up, you believe it's gonna go back. At some point, you're like, is this the maximum that it's gonna reach? Like, I can't believe it's been years. How is it possible, right? But I believe now, with all the support and the system, all the merging technologies that is happening right now, that's how it's expanding.
Okay, cool. And if somebody's watching this and they're sort of new to Bitcoin, don't know what's going on, tell them your guys' website and tell them to, just come to one of these conferences.
Yes. So the Bitcoin conference is the best place to learn about Bitcoin, to meet Bitcoiners, and to get yourself started in Bitcoin. That's key. So Bitcoin Vegas in April 27th, 29th is going to be next year. And then I would say that's the place to be when you want to learn Bitcoin. You can buy books, you can meet authors, you meet people that are being Bitcoin for a long time.
All the panels. And,
you get panels, and you get also people that are also joining Bitcoin for the first time. So you get to exchange perspectives and learn.
And don't feel bad if you're like, I don't understand Bitcoin, like, I'm going to feel left out. No. Bitcoiners, we love talking about it nonstop. Yes. So if you're like, I'm new, we're going to be like, all right, and we love educating people about it.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, everybody.